good and much needed for that young driver out of Wisconsin.
I just see him as getting better each week, and a guy that's got a ton of potential to go and do something special this weekend. Mentioned him at the top of the show, and he just seems to really get it. Adapts quickly. Has some road race experience.
And raced here last year in the Camping World Truck Series, finished in the top 10. So not just experience, but positive experience. And now as we put our tracker in, we are comparing these drivers to the bubble, what it would take to advance. The guy right now in that bubble position, Sheldon Creed, he's actually on track trying to create a little insurance, you know?
He's wanting to make a new bubble. Put somebody else back there, as Daniel Hemrick is having a decent run through the first half of this track. Hear his tires squealing.
Time's about to run out, but you don't have to complete your lap. You just have to start it. So the clock hits 0, and these guys we're seeing now can come back and try and put themselves in the top 5.
Hemrick's lost a great deal of time.
It's tough too, right? Because you can't change tires. And so, and the other thing is, you're not only running to advance, you're running to help your starting position for tomorrow.
Certainly, you want to get the best starting position you can at any pickup at all. You also learn, they didn't get much practice. So if he makes some adjustments with his driving line and sees a result in lap time, it's certainly beneficial to run that extra lap.
I guess it's common sense that you're out there running, trying to improve your starting position, but we get so caught up in trying to advance,
Creed about 0.2 of a second off
of himself. So, right? At some point they got to tell him you're in, right? Because he's got to go take those tires and run in the second round, right, Michael?
Yeah, that's a consideration. But again, with limited practice, I think it's also important for him to get more laps and understand what his challenges are, how he can be look at that left front tire. That's pretty cool.
And here's the other thing with Creed. He's not going to start worse than 10th if he advances. So
left front lock up there. That'll certainly get your attention as a driver. You push that pedal down and start to slide a tire. You know that's something you have to avoid if at all possible. You see the left front not turning, sliding along, and away she goes sideways.
He's throwing it around.
He is that. Lost about 0.4 of a second on that run, and he said that's enough.
He's a rookie, but he doesn't drive like one. And performance-wise, you've seen that in his results so far this year. Top 5 in Group A is Alex LeBay feeling good. He will advance, joined by Allmendinger, Custer, Mayer, and Creed. And for now, there is the fastest man in Austin, Texas.